Hi all, just a really quick video today. As you can see, the soil looks quite well watered, I would say, but some of these are a little bit limp. You can see that they're actually needing water. So I've watered these plants. As you can see, they're wet at the bottom. There was water running out of them. I'll show you, just so you can see they've been watered properly. And you give them a nice soaking. Let the water run out the bottom, as you can see there. But because this compost is absolute trash, it's never gonna water properly all the way through. Let me show you. Look at that, bone dry inside of there. What it's essentially done, you can see there, just on the very outside edge, it's just run down the side and straight out the bottom. These roots down here are still bone dry. It's caught that top edge there and down there. And again, the vast majority of the side there is absolutely, let me show you, absolutely bone dry all the way through. So these are the dangers when you buy plants online and they come filled to the brim. You always want to leave a good centimetre below to allow that water to drain through. A secondary method is this. So what we're going to do is we're going to load all the plants into a tray with no holes in it. And we can do a thing that's called bottom watering. So I'll put every single one of those in there, and then I'll show you in a second. I'm just going to fill that up. So I thought I'd show you, it wasn't an isolated one. All of the ones that I've been watering are bone dry. The top couple of mil has got something in it, but you can see the roots down here are bone. So what I've done now is I've filled this tray up. You can't see it on the side, but it's probably 75% of the way up. So what this is going to allow to do now is for those to sit in there, and you can see that they're all not being watered properly because they always fall over. They're all floppy because they're top heavy. So I'm going to stuff all of those in there and stuff all these extra ones in there as well. And these plants are quite dramatical anyway, echinacea. So once these have been watered properly, these will look like brand new plants in about an hour's time, maybe even less than that. So thankfully they all fit in there, and every single one of those, you can see like that one's not even balancing. Oh, bone dry again, every single one. So although it's a bit of a video teaching you essentially how to suck eggs, about watering, which is quite a basic concept on with like plants, you can see quite easy how you can get that wrong. If I'd have not watered these again for another couple of days, because the top would have felt looks quite wet. So when you look at do the soil test with your finger, they would have passed all of those tests. I'd have said actually it doesn't need watering again, but actually the roots would have been searching and searching and searching. And whilst the weather's been really hot as well, that's how you can quickly lose plants. So I thought I'd just do a really quick video today, just show you how to water properly. The good thing is as well, inside that there, you can pour in any of your solutions as well. So if you've got any seaweed feed, tomato feed, just pour that in as well. And then you water in all these plants. If you've got a couple of trays like I have there, it's doubled up that one. 5 or 6 trays that are, and you keep your plants in there. There's no reason for me to take them out. What you would do, well, obviously just to drain the water. But once I've drained the water on that, I could leave them back in there. And then every day then, when I need to water them, just water the whole batch, come back within about half an hour. Then they'll have wicked up everything. Take a couple out and just double check that they've been watered all the way through, like wick the water back up. And then jobs are good in. So hopefully I could have saved you a bit of money. As well as that, I'll show you one additional one. I know it's a bit stormy outside, but you can always tell when a plant's not watered properly because ants will take over. And this is a clear sign here that ants have taken over this one. They're heaping on the soil. It's also like really fluffy, all the soil, because the ants have disturbed it all. So when you get ones like this, and you can also see like there's holes everywhere, so the roots on this are going to be absolutely disturbed. This plant wasn't doing well, and I kind of suspected that it had ants in it. You just need to keep these watered through. Ants will not move in a pot that's thoroughly watered through. They like the dry conditions, so you'll only get ants really, in my experience, when you've essentially underwatered the plant and allowed the plant to dry out too much. But hopefully this video has helped you. Let me know in the comments.